Hey guys and girls, how's it going? This is Smokey here, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a beginner's guide on the specialist, in particular, Zagara. Now, what I found about Zagara that's better for beginners than other specialists is that the specialist role as a whole is probably more difficult than the other three roles in Heroes of the Storm, and Zagara is probably the easiest specialist to play, even though she is classed as medium difficulty. Her abilities I find are the easiest ones for beginners to get used to, compared with, say, someone like the Lost Vikings, which are incredibly hard to play. Don't play them if you are not good at micromanagement or if you have not played this game for an extended period of time. I've played this game since early beta, and I am not good with them. Therefore I don't play them, plus I don't really enjoy them anyway. But going back to Zagara, what makes her good for beginners is she has good sustain, and she has good damage all round, both pushing with siege and also in team fights. She has very good damage in both of them. She's also a very good lane bully in the early game. So let's have a look, shall we? Alright guys, welcome to Cursed Hollow. That load time took forever. I was just kind of sat here twiddling my thumbs. We're going to lane in the bottom lane because Zagara is a good solo laner. Say hey to the guys. And let's check out the teams. The friendly team, Rhaegar, Zagara, Uther, Sylvanas and Illidan. The enemy team, Sylvanas, Jaina, Tyrael, Kael'thas and Rhaegar. So they have a hell of a lot of damage on our team. And we do have a healer. In fact, we have two supports, and they have just the one. Uther should not be laning solo. At level 1, we are going to be picking up as our first hand. Just my dog doesn't bark. Okay. Reconstitution increases the health regeneration on creep. What is the creep? It's this stuff. The things that pull out purple crap, I assume. Don't know what Tyrael's doing here. Silly man's trying to go in and win my towers are here. Yeah, we spread this stuff around. It's our D, it's our trait. And we'll spread this purple crap all everywhere. And all we have to do simply is, man, they are being super aggressive against me. Please do, stand more in my towers. By all means, do it. By all means, stand in my towers. Yeah, if we spread this everywhere, what it's going to do, it's going to allow us to accomplish three things. 1, vision on everything that's happening. 2, movement speed. I get 20% increased movement speed. And number 3, I will... Rhaegar, go back to me. Okay, and 3, it's going to give me health regen. Even if I didn't have the reconstitution talent, it would grant me health regen, which is so it's quite nice. So you just got to make sure that you just spread it everywhere, and I mean like everywhere. Literally spread it like a disease. It's fantastic. It's good stuff. Throw out the hunter killer and push back Sylvanas into her base. And let's go over our abilities, shall we? Oh, they're fine. Stop whining. So, our Q ability is Baneling Barrage. It is in a frontal line, and it's going to throw out these 4 Banelings, and that is going to deal damage to anyone it hits. They will explode naturally if they reach the end of their line. Our W ability is Hunter Killer. This is the Hydra thing you've been seeing us use. So that thing right there, the slithery serpent thing, and it deals a lot of damage to them. I may potentially go down here. Okay. Just managed to escape. I shouldn't have taken that, I should have just gone back. At level 4, we are going to be picking up Envenomed Spines. This increases our basic attack range and damage by 20%. The first tribute has spawned, so I'm going to ping that I'm on my way. And then I am going to go over our E ability, that's what I was going to do, which is Infested Drop. It spawns a Zerg drop pod. We are going to pick up our first blood on Jaina Proudmoore. This Supremacy ability, what it does, is it throws down a Zerg drop pod at an imp, and it deals impact damage, and then spawns 2 roachlings, which will deal some more damage and stay and fight. So it's pretty good. Let's spread. So in fact, let's go back up here. Let's spread a bit more creep. That's the main thing you want to do. Just spread creep everywhere. Like I said, just literally spread it anywhere. Spread it anywhere. Love butter. Spread it. It's great. It's good stuff. Let's throw some banelings in there. Let's go back to the bottom lane. Material seems to be pushing. I'm going to pin on my way bottom. You can see that our creep has. It does have quite a long lifespan. It's kind of nice. So we have managed to push Tyrael back, who realised that he'd overstayed his welcome and did retreat there. If he wants to come in here and deal some damage to me, he's more than welcome to. I will completely out-damage him here. Completely out-damage him. And he may have overstayed welcome, and with some body blocking, excellent body blocking from Rhaegar there, we are going to secure a kill. Job, Rhaegar. Okay, so our creep has started finally disappearing, so let's just start respreading it. Spread some more in there. The next tribute is right next to us. Let's come in here. Throw down the Zerg drop pod on Kael'thas, who is in a very bad spot. Let's throw down the Hunter Killer here, and he is going to go down. No need to throw the banelings down. He's so squishy, we can just secure it quite easily. And it looks like, with a double kill on the enemy team, that we are going to secure the second tribute of the game. Good job. Level 7, we are going to pick up Rapid Incubation. We can channel this to regenerate 25% of our health and mana over 3 seconds. I'm going to ping the time on my way, because taking a bruiser camp does not seem like a bad idea right now. Let Illidan jump in. Illidan is very good at tanking these, as long as he uses his E ability, and he is, so good. Let's try and burn these down as quickly as we can. Looks like Tyrael is going bottom yet again. Seems to be his favourite lane right now. Going to secure the bruises, no problem. Let's go. Yep, let's go and take the boss. This sounds like a good plan. Let's wait for someone to initiate. And let's go and take this. Need Rhaegar to come back here. Don't. Go. I suppose. Oh, go on then. I mean, if they find us here, we're dead. Let's keep pushing. We can get this. I mean, they're just soaking lanes. We are still ahead in XP and stuff, so we should be able to get this down quickly. Even though it wasn't really that quick, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so we did get it. Oh, okay, the friendly team was completely split up for that. Let's go towards the tribute here. Let's throw down some creep in the shrubbery. Looks like we are going to be picking up the third and final tribute for the curse on the enemy team without much sort of opposition at all. Facing almost none. Throw out the Hunter Killer here. I think I clicked some. Oh no, I did click on something. That's good. And we can just push here without any trouble. Me and Uther, 2 against the world. Let's do it. Level 10, we'll be picking up Devouring Maw. What this is going to do is we can throw down a Maw anywhere, and it will drag the enemy team in, anyone on the enemy team, including minions, I believe, into the Maw. And this will approach the flame strike. This will mean that they are incapable of doing anything for 4 seconds. And during these 4 seconds, they will also take damage. And this can negate enemy teammates from, so against supports, for example, you can completely remove them from a team fight, and you can also remove their carry as well, which is also good. Let's just attack here from safe distance. Kael'thas can't actually reach us here. Okay, so we should retreat now. Yeah, Uther, let's get out of here. I'm going to retreat now, and Uther should follow suit. So I am going to come down and try and support the friendly team, picking up the vision on the way. Let's go down here. Let's just press and creep, even though that's an awful position, but I don't care, you know. Uther, I left long ago. I don't know why he stayed, to be honest. Might be able to get down this bottom keep with the golem, as the golem has been pushing this whole time. We've been doing some very good damage. At level 13 we are picking up grooved spines. This increases the hunter killer's range by 35% and damage by 20%. Do you want to take this? Yeah, we'll take these quickly. Very quickly we'll help out our Illidan with these. Rhaegar's kind of standing around, chilling, watching. That's fun. Sylvanas looks like she's trying to take the enemy keep. Don't know what the enemy team's doing. They're probably doing boss. Never mind, they are actually here at the bottom trying to push back the friendly team. I'm going to throw out all my Banelings on Sylvanas and then my W on her as well, but it's going to not be needed because we will secure an easy kill on Sylvanas, who is way out of position. I stood on that. I shouldn't have. Okay, so looks like we are keeping them in their base somewhat. It'd be funny if it is going to take the siege camp in at the top left of the minimap. Trying to throw down 8 more here. Not quite saving Sylvanas, which is unfortunate. Yeah. That was unfortunate. I nearly managed to save her, but yeah, not to worry. She should be okay. Ping the time on my way to the Bruiser camp. So I hope you guys have managed to see so far that Zagara can do some pretty good hero and siege damage. Trying to throw down some minions here so that the Bruisers will not focus on Illidan and not die. Hope you've been able to see so far that she can do some pretty good damage. I mean, 9k damage, rocking out on the siege damage. We have not died because Zagara, she lacks mobility and escape abilities. However, she does have a long attack range, meaning that in team fights you should just sit at the back and just throw down your abilities on targets. Try and focus the hunter killer on their carry. You can come in here, throw down the hunter killer on Kael'thas, which is going to get him killed, and also on Sylvanas, picking up a double kill. Unfortunately, at the expense of the friendly Illidan, but not to worry. We should pick up the boss while there is 3 enemies dead. Nope. Okay, Sylvanas is going to Uther and Rhaegar is going to get back, so we just take this instead. Siege, our Bruiser camp is pushing down the mid lane, and at the bottom lane there is the enemy Tyrael and Rhaegar. Can we do this, me and Sylvanas? No, not now. Let's go up and support the friendly siege giants that have been pushing up through the top lane. Start getting some siege damage out on the top fort. Jaina will try and poke from a distance. I'm going to throw out my hunter killer on her and force her back. Does so much damage. It's really, the hunter killer is so good for trying to push enemy heroes out of the way. I'm going to move back a bit. Looks like this water rally is going ham on me. That's okay. We're going to come in here, grab the regen globe, and continue to push with Sylvanas. Looks like the rest of our team is taking the siege camp down there. Sylvanas should... Okay, good. Sylvanas is here. She's alive. She's a bit worried. It should be okay. Okay, looks like I will finally go down here. Throw out the... just a bit too late with the Devouring Maw, but no, that is our first death of the game. We are not top on siege damage, that's Kael'thas, but regardless, we have done a decent amount of everything. Takedowns, siege damage, hero damage, and XP contribution. At level 16, we are picking up Brood expansion. This means that we can hold 2 charges of our Hunter Killer ability. Basically means that we can technically put even more damage out on a single target, or we can spread our damage amongst more people. So as you see, I have been really spreading my creep because I can't record, like I said, and spread creep at the same time. When I'm not recording, I'm so good at spreading this stuff, honestly. But I find that later on you get into the game as well, you really start to spread it less and less, which is unfortunate, and it's something you should be doing. It's really something you should be doing. Did I not spread it? Okay. Let me spread it quickly then. Let's come up here. Throw down a drop pod on these guys. And some banelings, why not? Let's come up here and try and assist the friendly team. Looks like Tyrio is giving them a bit of trouble. I'm going to spread my creep here as well. See if I can cut off the enemy Tyrio here. Throughout the Hydralist, try and get some extra damage out on him. Looks like he is going to get safety though, unfortunately. The enemy team does look like they're going for a push down the middle lane. I'm going to ping that I am on my way. This creep in the top and bottom lane means that we are going to be able to see everything that's going on. Jaina here should go down if Uther can get a stun on her. Very well played, and Uther is going to finish off the job for us. Let's clear those minions quickly with our banelings. I'm just going to walk away from this water rally. And now hopefully we can pick up a kill on the enemy Rhaegar, who's really pushing hard throughout that. And he's in a perfect spot for almost for a baneling barrage. For some reason he popped the bloodlust. I don't particularly know why. Does it give him? I can't remember if it gives him increased. Okay. Come on. Yes. Okay. We are going to pick up a kill on Rhaegar. Sylvanas is going to poison me. Throw down. Didn't manage to catch her in the Divine Maw, and now Uther is unfortunately going to fall. The friendly team completely split up at this point. We need to run now on. As we are slowly getting into the late game, we need to be grouped up from here on out, just so that they don't pick up some easy kills such as that, because up until then they have not picked up too many kills on us. And we pick up the third tribute for the second curse. Is it the second or the third curse? For another curse on the enemy team. And at this point we should really push. Push, don't worry about boss. Grab that and go. Okay, I'm going to ping this. I am on my way. I will take a little while, but okay, right. I'll come and help Illidan quickly. Get this down. And then let's be on our way. That's it. No, we shouldn't worry about boss. Guys, I'm not going to help them. I've got to try and help the friendly team, who is in trouble. And coming. And coming. Okay, looks like we have potentially managed to push them back here.
And so the curse ends.
Need to get a good. Got them in the maw. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, right, we're out of here. Good. Might be able to potentially just help them quickly with the boss now that the curse is over. Throughout our hunter killer as well, making sure that we secure the boss. And let's get a kill here on the enemy Tyrio, who is caught way out of position here. Throw down the hunter killer. His shield should not be able to do too much, and we should be able to pick up a kill. Yes, no, maybe. I'm going to go down here. Because Uther was so focused on killing Tyrio, and Uther's now going to walk, going to ping for danger there. Yes, Uther, we know there's danger there because the enemy team's that way. Oh dear. At level 20 we're picking up Bolt of the Storm. It activates teleport to a nearby location. Excuse me. This means that this is basically our getaway. If we get caught in a sticky spot, we're going to use this to try and get away from the enemy team. The boss is doing a good job of pushing down their core, dealing a good chunk of damage to it. Might potentially get it to around about 50%. Maybe? Okay, 57%, that's good enough. I still have 15 seconds on my death timer, which is kind of annoying. It's fine. This looks like a Rhaegar versus Rhaegar battle in the bottom lane here, and the friendly team in a bit spot of trouble in the mid lane. Sylvanas walking into Kael'thas. Flame strike there, but Illidan is going to pick up a kill on Kael'thas anyway. And now Jaina in a bit of trouble as well. I can ping for a retreat. No need to try and dive deep on her. With 3 members of the enemy team dead, Tyrio actually Tyrael diving in very hard here. Maybe made a mistake, as he should not try and duel Illidan. Illidan will beat him all day long. Tyrael realizing he's made a mistake, and Illidan needs to try and dive away, dive away. Okay, he's alive. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to ping that I'm on my way. Looks like Jaina. I'm going to ping for danger. Because Jaina might be coming this way. Illidan should have known better. Try and secure it. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Fine. I'm going to throw out the double hunter killer and absolutely delete Jaina off the face of the earth. And then we're going to capture the tribute quickly. At this point we should do the boss. Potentially. No? Or do we just want to push with our siege count? Don't know what Uth is doing here, to be honest. Yeah, let's push with our siege count. Okay. Real need to get mercs at the moment when we, to be honest, we could try and get it. Let's kill Kael'thas. Come in here. Kael'thas is going to be in a huge amount of trouble here, and he is going to go down easily. An easy kill on Kael'thas. Throughout the drop pod here, potentially we could go for boss. Not for boss, we could go for the core. Rhaegar being forced back here. My Balings are going to, almost all of them are going to hit Tyrael, and he is going to go down. Let's try and focus the core a little bit now. Let's go for core, guys. Go for core. We can win this right now, and we are going to. That is good game. So I hope I gave you guys a little bit of an idea as to the power and kind of utility that Zagara brings. She can do some decent pushing damage, and she can do some good hero damage as well. I mean, if we look at, going to get level 8 and a nice new skin. That's going to be nice. Let's have a look at the stats here. So you can see we did a decent amount of siege damage. XP contribution, well, yeah, it was okay. I mean, Uther did the most, mainly because he seemed to be farming minions all day. Kind of odd. We did well with the takedown as well. We were there for most of the team fights, I'd like to think. Hero damage, we did come top. She does do a lot of hero damage. It's not to be underestimated at all. This is probably mainly, if we could have a stat on how much each ability does to heroes, the Hunter Killer would be at the top, far and beyond any other of her abilities. It does so much damage to heroes. It's a fantastic ability. Just throw it on their weakest member of the team, and you should be good to go. Let's have a look at her. So as a recap, let's have a look at the talents. At level 1, Reconstitution for the increased health regen on the creep, which you should be spreading everywhere. Spread it like a disease. It's always good to have it everywhere. It keeps your team updated on where the enemy team is at all times. Just try and spread it in bushes, anywhere you can. Any choke points, wherever, just to make sure that you know where the enemy team is at times. Even Merc Caps is a good place to throw it as well, so you know where they are. Level 4, Envenomed Spines for the increased basic attack range. It's always nice, means that Zagara can sit further back and deal damage. Level 7, Rapid Incubation for the 25% health and mana regen, allowing you to stay in fights longer. Level 10 for the Devouring Maw, allowing you to basically remove an enemy player from a team fight, such as a support or a carry, so you can completely annihilate the enemy team, hopefully. That's the theory. If you miss this, then be unfortunate, but it does have a decent-ish radius. So you, if you land a really good one, you can actually land about 3 or 4 people in it, which is great. Level 13, Groove Spines for the increased range damage to your Hunter Killer. Level 16 for a second charge of Hunter Killer to deal even more damage. And level 20 for your Bolt of the Storm as your getaway. Okay guys, so that is a guide on Zagara. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, then please do subscribe to my channel. There will be plenty more Heroes of the Storm content coming up. Also follow my socials and the link down below in the description. And I will see you guys next time in the next video. Ciao for now.